Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Melissa. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I am finally updating my project pan. I feel like I haven't done it this year yet. I was gonna say it's been a while, but it's definitely been a while. It's been never that I haven't updated it. So today I'm going to be going through all my project pan items. I've actually panned several of them. And this is a rolling project pan, so I'm also going to be adding some new ones into the project as well. Let's just go ahead and get started with the products that were in the project pan that I've used up. So the first one is the Scandinavia Bridal Makeup Finishing Spray Bridal one. I love this setting spray. I love the sprayer on it. I love the formula of it. And I know sometimes people are skeptical of setting sprays, like, do they really help your makeup? For me, I don't use a setting spray for that purpose because I honestly have the same kind of skepticism. I use a setting spray to melt my makeup together and make it look less powdery and just more smooth, melted in, you know. So this is, it was right here. Okay guys, I'm using a different camera today. So I usually use one that has a viewfinder, what is it called? You know, like a flip out thing so I can see, make sure I'm in the screen. This camera doesn't have that, so it's going to be super interesting. Please let me know what you think about this filming because the other one's way easier for me to film on. So if you like that one better, please let me know. If this is better, please let me know because I really want to go to the next step of having a better quality video out. I don't really know what my quality is like. I think it's okay. It's definitely not like crystal clear, you know. Anyways, so I'm trying a new camera today, so just give me some feedback, okay? Why I said that is I hope everything's in the picture that I'm talking about. Okay, so it was right here. It is completely gone. Used it up. I don't have any more of that, and I'm not purchasing any more setting sprays right now because I'm in setting spray overload. The next thing I had in here, I used something else up. What was it? Oh, I used up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I had put this in there because it was just a little bit older than a lot of my other ones, so I wanted to use it up. It was actually, I mean, it probably I hope you can see that. It was probably this long. It was almost full, and I don't know why I hadn't ever used it, but I put it in there because it was older. It's gone now, so there are two things. I think that's all. I've panned two things. This one, next one, I had the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream Eyes in there. Also, I will link up my original one in the iCards. I don't remember if I said that. Also, this look is filmed, so if it is up, I will link it in the iCards. If not, it's coming. It's with the new AMI Hearts Beauty My Beach is Better palette, and I am in love, love, love with this look. So, also, if this video I'm off, it's because I'm used to seeing myself and where I am in the picture. So this, you know what? Is this almost gone? I've been like, when am I ever gonna run out of this? But this part is looking kind of clear, so I wonder if I am almost out of it. It may be right there. So this may be gone in the next project pan. I don't use this for under my eyes. If you have more mature under eyes, you will not like this, I don't think, because I think it's a little bit thicker and it could become cakey under your eyes. I love this for my skin area where I've just got some, either if I have blemishes or different color, miscolored skin, what's the word? Discolorations on my skin, I like it for that. So that's what I've been using it for. Almost done with that. And then I have got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. It was right here when I started the year out. It is now, I mean, it's pretty much gone. I thought maybe it's been upside down on, I don't know if you can see this or not. I've had it upside down just to try to get the last of it. Maybe I'll take a straw in there to get the rest of it, but it's pretty much gone as well. The next thing I have, which is also almost gone, is the Spackle from Laura Geller. I have it in champagne, and it just is kind of a nice glowy primer, but not, it's not like you can tell, but it is there. But what I really like about this is has a bit of tackiness to it, so your makeup sticks to it. I don't put it in this area here. I use a pore filling primer in my T-zone, and then I use this just around the rest of my face. So it was right here when we started out the project pan, and it is now right here. Almost gone. And then we come to, what else did I have in here? How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, that was only 5. I do have a product that I don't have, and I have no idea where it is, but I use it all the time. But I know if I waited to do this update, I would never find it, and the second I do the update, it's gonna appear. So I thought, let's just do it instead of trying to find it. I looked for about an hour today and couldn't find it, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. It is my Smashbox. I'll insert a picture here of where it was at the last time. I definitely have used more, but it still is not really close to being done, and I use it all the time. It is the Smashbox Press Powder Foundation, I think, something like that is what it's called. And I use it to fix makeup. So my pressed powders, my pressed colored powders that I have, I use to fix makeup. So I'll take my damp beauty blender, however damp it is at the time of day that I'm touching up my makeup. So not very damp, but I'll just dip it into my pressed powders. And that's how I fix up my makeup throughout the day. So I do use it fairly often, but it is, and since the beginning of the year, but it's still, there's still a good amount in there. The next one I have is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I'll try to remember to stick a picture up here as well of where it was, because this is not something that I could show, like I can't show you where it was on here because I'm using it, right? So anyways, I think I've used a pretty good amount of this, and I'm really glad I put it in my project pan because eye makeup just looks better when you've tight lined. And if I didn't have this in my project pan, I think I would forget a lot of the time to tight line, and then I'd be out and about and looking at the white gaps under my mascara, and it would bother me. So I'm glad that's in my project pan. I'm sure I'll use that up by the end of the year. Maybe not though, because I use it almost every day, and it still is a good amount left on it. Then the last 3 things are my powder, blush, highlighter, and bronzer. The bronzer, I forgot to put it in my project pan, I think. I went back to watch my original project pan to see where things were, and my bronzer wasn't in there, but I almost was for sure I put it in there. So I'm not sure what happened, but my goal for these, so for bronzer, it is to get rid of it this year. For the blush and highlighter, my goal was to hit pan on it. I'm a little bit feeling like the lighting is not as good with this camera, which would be weird, but I mean, I have the same lighting. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. You let me know about that too. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a marker now that I've got a good amount of pan in here, and I'm going to draw where it's at. I don't know if it'll stay on there, but I can go back and fix that from time to time if it starts to wear away as I use it. I'm not currently using this one all the time. Right now I'm using a Too Faced one it's in my Shop My Stash, but it also is just a deeper color for the summer. So that is my butter bronzer. Okay, so my blush, I had not hit pan on, and now I have hit pan on it. This is the Butter Blush in Vintage Rouge, Vintage Rouge. I picked this one because it is just it's a natural pigmented blush. So this is one that I would use all the time. All right, so I'm just going to do that with it so we can see what is used. But I really just wanted to see with these two. I'm not in any kind of hurry to use through a blush because I love blush and using different kinds. And the same with highlighter. But I did want to see how long it would take to hit pan on a blush. So I have accomplished that. I'm going to keep I mean, I'll keep using this one, but I have accomplished what I wanted to with this one. And then for highlighter, I seriously use this all the time. I have it on today. I love it. Still barely a dent in there. So this is the Molten Gold from Maybelline, the Master Chrome. And it takes a while to get through highlighter, I guess. I did have one other item and I totally forgot about it. This one, I forgot it was in my project pan actually, because I organized my lipsticks, and most of my project pan items I keep in a separate little basket, so I make sure that I'm using them frequently. Well, I organized my lipsticks and apparently I decided to put this one in there. So I'll try to get a good picture of where I was, but it's pretty much where I am now. At the beginning of the year. This is Naked from Urban Decay. The reason I put it in here, and I have it on today, is I really like this color, but it is, you can see the packaging. This is some old packaging, and I don't want to throw it away. I want to use it up, so I put it in my project pan, and obviously I'm failing at that. Okay, so I have used up one, pretty much two, and what's the other thing? The brow product. So 3. So I'm going to put 3. So I'm going to put 3 more products in. So the first one I'm going to put in is the Smashbox Primer Water. I use this as a fixing spray for my eyeshadows. And I want to put this in here because, well, it's close to being gone. I have got so many setting sprays. Like, I did not realize until I started organizing all my makeup. So the makeup I have here, which I just had I just showed you guys all of my makeup organization, and I'll put that up in the iCards as well. This is not all my makeup. So on my desk, I have this. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if you can see it. Okay, you can see it. I have these setting sprays right here on my desk, along with this one. I've also taken 2 out of the ones I had on my desk because I didn't have room for it when I reorganized my desk. I've used up my Scandinavian one, and I have also in my basement, I have like my, what's it called? Backups. Lifetime supply is another word for it. And I have a lot of setting sprays down there. So I just want to get rid of one more, get it out of here. Really one more bottle, because it's a big bottle. Okay, what else do I want to add into here? This is in my project pan from last year, actually. It is the CC cream from IT Cosmetics. The reason I'm going to put it in, I would only use this during the summer because of the shade that it is. It's a little dark. I mean, it's almost gone. If I don't use it up this year, it's going in the trash, to be honest. It's a little dewy for me. It's got some SPF in it, so that'll be good for the summer, although the SPF's probably expired by now. I might add this in with like my matte ones. My L'Oreal Pro Matte, and see how that combo is, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in. So that's 2 more I've added in. I've got 2 things I'm going to put in here actually. I'm going to put the clear brow gel. This is my original clear brow gel that I had. I don't know when I started using this. This is the Anastasia one. So it's ready to go. Goodbye. So we're going to put that one in, and then I'm actually also going to put this Bravo conditioning primer in. I do like this. I just forget to use it a lot, and it is kind of an older product. I do have a backup of it as well, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in. You know what else I can't see by not having my little viewfinder thing is if I'm picturing that the shininess of these is probably changing the color of my picture, which would not be good. I don't know how much I'm going to like this. It's probably going to look really good. Maybe I'll just go back and forth for now. Okay, can I set up a computer to have that? That's what I need to look into. If I can attach my computer somehow so I can see it in my computer. I feel like people do that. All right, let me know how I do that down below. Okay guys, that is everything for this project pan update. My 9 and 19, which is actually my 10 and 19, and a rolling project pan. So we are moving through these products. Thank you so much for being here, taking a little time out of your day. I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!